over it, I'm going to help them. But if they choose to switch off and blank out of this reality because they've had enough of it, fine. So long as they can choose it, back and forward. That's the key piece. That's their dignity of risk. Yeah, dignity of risk, that's their prerogative for all of us. To be here only as much as we feel like we can tolerate being here. And so long as it's a free choice, it's not a hijacking, it's not an automatic dissociation. That's what I'm after. How to secure people and the process. Well, the Hakomi people have a beautiful 3-step process here. How to help people in a step-by-step sort of way. And it's like most other approaches to therapy, the Hakomi approach. It starts off like most other approaches, I should say. It wants to know, well, what's the problem? What's going on? What's happening? What's brought you here today? And then the client outlines, and you do an assessment, and you gather all the problems in this person's life. And then the Hakomi people go in a very interesting direction. Because of all of these problems, what's missing? That's what they're interested in. Oh, and they're also going to help the people with their problems, but they're interested in the missing experience. Ron Kurtz, the founder of Hakomi, had a very big interest in helping people get little bits of the missing experience. So the third step in the Hakomi process is get a little bit of the missing experience and offer it to the client. So if my client's been in trauma their whole life, what's missing? What's missing is a little bit of peace, a little bit of not being traumatized is missing, yeah? If they've always been in trauma their whole life, their nervous system's always been in trauma. So I'll do things that are very interesting and creative. Hey, I know we spent about 45, 50 minutes here processing all this deep trauma. We've got to wind up in a few minutes. I'm just wondering if you'd like to do an exercise before we wind up. Oh, what exercise? Oh, before you accept it, let me tell you what the exercise is. See the empty chair over here? The chair that you're sitting in, that's your chair. We call that the client chair or the stressed out chair. What we can do is we can make this empty chair the peaceful chair. And if you like, to hop up and just leave behind all these problems, all these issues, just for a second. And come and sit over here in the peaceful chair. Would that be okay to do just for a second? The client, oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. 9 out of 10 clients leap at it. It's missing, it's a missing experience. They don't know what it's like to have a moment of peace. And you're giving it them a little taste of it. That's a Hakomi process. And this person loves this, and they want to take the chair home with them. And then we say, oh, we can do more of this when you come back next time. Oh, so therapy is not only about pain and suffering, therapy is about, finding out what this peace is all about. That's different. And so I can't get rid of my clients.
Do you find when they come back they like to sit in the peace chair?
They do. So for those online, the question was, when clients come back, do they like to sit in the peaced out chair? Yes, they do. They like to sit in the time out of the peaceful chair. That's a little Hakomi process there.
You'd probably make more money in manufacturing.
A comment for those online, you can make more money manufacturing these peaceful chairs. Now we're going to move out of the nervous system and we're going to look at the personality system. Okay, we're moving into the personality system.
Does anybody like a little break? You got time for a break?
Yeah, well, does anyone need a break?
Got a drink or anything?
5 minutes? A couple of minutes?
They might like to stand up in the peaceful chair.
Okay, we're going to have a break for a couple of minutes, guys. Have a break, have a stretch.
Okay.
Get a fan, get some water.
Yeah, it's too hot.
It is. But I'm okay. I don't know if there's aircon.
There is.
But I'm at the front. I'm at the front chatting.
Something always goes wrong when you're not there, right?
So take 5 minutes, guys. Have a stretch.
At any moment, she's going to look at me and I'm just going to stare. Yeah, same. I think he's all the time. Ages ago, maybe 2 years back when I was working.
I think you need a stretch. Needed a stretch, right? It's good. Quick, have it. So good. You too?
Oh no, I'm glad you think
Oh, me, yeah.
It's still warm outside, might be nice to get inside. Yeah, it's been a bit.
I can find it. See a button somewhere.
Have it so that the community decides what we're going to do. How would you like it? Like this, the right
Oh, this is good. Oh, okay.
You get a lot of people with
Yeah, like
sort of.
I guess the votes
I'm not turning that off.
Oh, yeah.